on. Emma Stone from The Amazing Spider-Man. That would be you. This is Easy A, Cruella, Crazy Stupid Love. Halle Berry from Catwoman. You know, every time I see someone post the Catwoman basketball clip, I have to watch it. Obviously, the CGI is like horrendous and like the editing. The funniest thing for me now is that they're playing basketball in front of like a bunch of little kids. And then when she steals the ball from him, she like grinds her ass right up against his crotch. And you're like, you're playing in front of like a bunch of little like fifth graders or something. Like, it's so weird. From the Hunger Games, that's a tough one. Black Swan, tricky. This is a pretty tricky one. Captain Marvel, I'm going to say the one where she's wearing a Marvel suit. Titanic, okay. It's a little simple here. This is another tough one right there. Maleficent. I'm going to say it's probably that one. Pretty Woman. This is Notting Hill. This is Aaron Brockovich. This is Pretty Woman. I don't know. This is like my best friend's wedding. Okay. Mamma Mia. It's Meryl Streep. This is Julie and Julia. Devil Wears Prada. This looks like I could picture her being in Greece having like a Stella got her groove back sort of moment here. I've never seen it. This is the easiest quiz I've ever taken in my life. Let's do it again. Carrie Fisher from Star Wars. It's a tough one. I'm going to say it's this one. Viola Davis from The Help. It's this one. Emma Watson from Harry Potter. It's this one. Elizabeth Taylor from Cleopatra. Are they just insulting me with these questions? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's this one. What were they thinking, man? Grace Kelly from Rear Window. Okay, I have no idea. Wrong. Pride and Prejudice, Keira Knightley. It's this. This is Atonement. Fuck. Cameron Diaz from The Mask. Come on. Top right? What are you doing? It's Bad Teacher. Something About Mary. I don't know what this is. Probably sex tape or something. Drew Barrymore from Charlie's Angels. 50 First Dates, Ever After, E.T., Charlie's Angels. Black Widow. Excuse me, this is Under the Skin, Ghost in the Shell. Lucy, Black Widow. Breakfast at Tiffany's. Bro, she literally dressed like this in every movie? I thought she only dressed like this in Breakfast at Tiffany's. She dressed like this is just what she looked like? Were the sunglasses like surgically grafted to her skull? She was an icon, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Sure. How about pick the Angelina Jolie, pick the Halle Berry, pick the drama movie posters. Okay, do it. I like a slideshow, personally. When we're talking about movies, I like a slideshow. Click my movie mom. Can you click a movie character's mom when given an image of their child? This is What's Eating Gilbert Grape. This is your mom. I don't know what that is. I don't know what I'm looking at. Forrest Gump's mom is you. You know what's crazy? This lady, Sally Field, looked 117 years old to me when I first watched this movie. Now I'm looking at, she's Forrest Gump's mom. I'm like, damn, she's kind of a baddie, dude. I'm old. I'm ancient, dude. That's crazy. Bro, you see Forrest Gump? Yeah, what about the chicken Forrest Gump? Jenny? Nah, dude, Forrest's mom. Yes. Tongue rolls out of mouth, then you gotta reel it back in. Anyway, this is E.T. I didn't even know there was a mom in E.T., to be honest with you. But, like, it's the right era to be like, I'm passing. This is Linda Carpenter. Ferris Bueller's mom. Bro, you are Ferris Bueller's mom. Is this her checking on her son and going, okay, sweetie, have a nice day while I'm at work. Okay, we're looking for Renee Zellweger. This is Jonathan Lipnicki. He's saying, did you know that the human head weighs 10 pounds? Your mom was Toni Collette. No, Toni Collette was dead. No, your mom is Toni Collette. Who's your mom? Is this Toni Collette from like a distant era? Can I see you being... Could I see her going... Ah! I think it is. I'm gonna go with my instincts. That's Shelley Duvall. I know you. This is Almost Famous. You're the mom from Almost Famous. She's very religious. She's into religion. It's probably you. Oh, well. This would be Sandra Bullock. Well. So this is... I've never seen it. There's no doubt this is going to be Psycho. And I gotta say... Me watching Psycho? Yeah, what about the chick in Psycho? Oh, you mean Janet Leigh? The shower scene? Nah, dude. Norman's mom. That's how old I'm getting here. Anyway, I've never seen it, but I know enough about Psycho to at least make the joke coherent. This is Room. This is Brie Larson from Room. This is Psycho. This is Carrie. You're Carrie's mom. It's Kevin McAllister's mom, Catherine O'Hara. I'm going to guess that this is from Kramer versus Kramer, and this is like Kramer's kid. And then she's like too busy divorcing Dustin Hoffman to like feed her kid like a real meal, so he's eating vanilla ice cream out of the freezer. E.T.'s mom. Your mom. I got Frances McDormand wrong? Frances McDormand was this dude's mom in Almost Famous? I didn't know that. Click my movie, father. This is Jack Nicholson. We're looking for Jack Nicholson. Honestly, I watched The Shining of like a decade ago. If I remember correctly, I think that Jack Torrance was mostly, like, I'm not saying he was a good guy, but I think he was trying his best, and mostly he was just kind of like misunderstood. He's not evil. The hotel is inhabited by an evil spirit. He takes a lot of heat for... Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. He did break his kid's arm, didn't he? Yeah, but Shelley Duvall smoked in the same room as her son. So who's the... I mean, honestly, what, you think you're perfect, Shelley Duvall? We didn't know back then. We didn't know. Okay, maybe they didn't know that breaking people's arms was like not something you should do. I don't know. Would love your thoughts on this. Okay, this is Cuba Gooding Jr. Your father was... There's no way they had Lawrence Fishburne playing your dad. Are you guys like the same age? They gotta be like 6 years apart. You're gonna tell me that Lawrence Fishburne played Cuba Gooding Jr.'s dad? I don't know this movie, but I bet I would. If I narrow it down a little. I pass briefly. Thor's dad was Anthony Hopkins. He played Odin. Juno's dad was played... It must be J.K. Simmons. Your dad is... I am going back. Wegman. I must go back to the future. I remember that, okay? It's just a horrendous wig, but it's got to be you. I know this is Harry Potter. This is Scout from To Kill a Mockingbird, which means Atticus Finch is your dad. Your dad is trying to get milked by Greg Fokker. Your dad is on the eternal plane here, I remember. Can't even talk about it, it'll bring a tear to my eye. Okay. There's no doubt I saw this movie. This must be Mrs. Doubtfire. Now, I'm going to be honest, I don't know this one. I'm going to guess that you're Jimmy Stewart from It's a Wonderful Life. Who's your... Is this Hank's wife from Breaking Bad? Hank, what movie was your wife in the mid-1980s? Hank! No, it's not? Okay, never mind. Anyway, I have to imagine... It could be Father of the Bride, or it could be... Is this Alec Guinness, Genuine Class? That's Sean Connery. This is Taken. Bro, Ethan Hawke has to be your dad. This must be Father of the Bride. Oh! That's Boyhood? It took 27 years to make? What is this one? What is this? Get Mardened. You're messing with the wrong guy. That's John Mahoney from Say Anything. That's Frasier's dad, of course. Click my movie Grandma. Bro, why you gotta put Coco up here? Just making me tear up. I don't know who your grandma is. I don't know who your grandma is. I don't know these movies yet. I know your grandpa is Gene Hackman from the Royal Tenenbaums. Your grandma is like Julie Andrews from The Princess Diaries. Could not tell you. Coco? Is Coco your grandma? Hello. Pass me. Wait, who's... Oh, thank you. Who's Happy Gilmore? Oh, it's Grandma. Why didn't you pay your taxes, Grandma? Well, I would have, but I didn't have any money. You know who Bart Simpson's grandpa is?
Yeah. The only guy who's yellow.
You got it. That's Abe Simpson. You know who his grandpa is?
Oh, I think I know. Lower it. It's Charlie's Chocolate Factory. It's the bottom left.
Yo, she's cracked. How about this one?
Oh, gosh. Why is there 6 cans of beer right next to this kid?
Well, that's
like
if you
man.
found the great... You got all the pieces you need.
Can I guess top right?
It is not top right.
Dang.
It is Johnny Knoxville from Jackass in makeup as Bad Grandpa.
Oh, no.
Chris Evans from Knives Out. Your grandfather was
that guy.
Not Patrick Stewart, but looking very Patrick Stewart-esque.
Moana.
This is Moana's grandma.
Make way.
In that song, Moana's grandma is like, they all think I'm crazy, but I just like to dance. Okay, Grandma. Sure, Grandma. The water's mischievous. Okay. This is Alan Arkin from Little Miss Sunshine. This is Coco. Medea? Could this be a Medea? Could this be Eddie Murphy in costume as Grandma Clump? Saying, makes me feel a little frisky. It must be Betty White. It's the only one that makes any sense. It's Hercules, man! That's Grandma Clump. This is Peter Falk as Columbo. This must be Field of Dreams, then. This, honestly, this shot looks like pure shit. So if you gave me enough time, even with like a 4x4 grid, I would have gotten that it's Medea. Because those movies look like pure ass. I don't mean like the movies are bad. I mean the actual composition of the images is amateurish. Okay, and then this would be The Godfather, I guess. I've never seen it. I have seen a lot of the Medea movies, though. They recently put a real Medea Christmas on Netflix, so I've been making my way through that one. She gets a job at a department store, and then she says, when are y'all going to put me behind the cash register? And they say, Medea, you got to be bonded for that job. And she says, if I got that job, I'd have to be out on bond. And I was like, you know what? It's pretty clever. She got me with that one. The plot of A Medea Family Christmas, by the way, is that Medea's boss is going on a road trip with... Medea goes on a road trip with her boss because it's Christmas, but her college-educated daughter can't make it back home for Christmas. She's put her career as a self-serving kindergarten teacher for an underfunded school district ahead of the most important thing in life, being there on Christmas morning to open some presents. Who asked? People asked. What is this one? Can you identify their sibling? Your sibling is Robert De Niro. Thor? It's you. You're the sibling. You ever notice how much this guy looks like John Candy? I did not. I mean, obviously, this is Kevin McAllister. This is Buzz, your girlfriend, Woof. I never realized how much this guy looks like John Candy. OMG, he does. Yo, but he does, though. I don't know. I'm passing. It's probably you. This is Hocus Pocus. Your sister is Bette Midler. It's Emma Watson. Your sister is probably Saoirse Ronan. I'm sorry. I never remember, man. Luke Skywalker. Spoilers. Your sister is Princess Leia. Your brother is Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp. Your sibling is Tina Fey. This is the movie Baby Mama. Your brother is Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise, a lot of people don't know this. They think he only recently started doing his own stunts. That was really him at the blackjack table. They put a hidden camera in Dustin Hoffman's vest pocket, and he actually learned how to count cards for that scene. He's banned from every casino on the Strip right now. Then he drove a motorcycle off the top of the Luxor, and at the peak of the jump, ditched the motorcycle and did a base jump. And he landed on the viewing deck of the Eiffel Tower at the Paris Hotel and Resort. Loki's brother is Thor. I don't know. Your brother's Jason. Your brother is your sister. That's Drew Barrymore. That's gotta be... Dude, why does the Goonies look so contemporary? That's Josh Brolin as Thanos, but I know this is from the 80s, so his brother's Sean Astin. Why does Josh Brolin look like Ethan Hawke? Your brother is Ferris Bueller. Your brother is your sister, who is Maggie Gyllenhaal, who I actually 100% thought was Elizabeth Olsen right there. Your sister is you. Your sister is you. Your brother is Bill Paxton. It's the easiest quiz of my life. Click my movie friend, men. Your friend is Buzz Lightyear. Well, that's kind of like a spoiler. Your friend is Andre the Giant. Your friend is... He's more than a friend. He's really like the straw that stirs the drink. This Sean Astin. Your friend is Cam. He wears a Detroit Red Wings jersey and is now on Succession. Your friend... Why does he look so messed up, dude? Did you just wake up? Are you 15 minutes late for potions class or whatever? Is it windy outside? What's wrong with your hair, dude? Harry Potter always had messed up hair. People my age were going to the movies watching this shit and being like, he looks so cool. Obviously, your friend is Rupert Grint. Your friend is Pumbaa. Your friend is Andy Dufresne. Your friend is you. Your friend is Eddie Murphy. Your friend is Keanu Reeves. He's bat-chesting. Keanu Reeves theater reaction when Captain America picked up Mjolnir. Your friend is Tom Cruise. Your friend is you, Sean. Garth Algar. Your friend is Wayne World. Your friend is Seth or the other. I forget his name. Great movie, though. Your friend is probably not going to be Jack Lemmon from Grumpy Old Men. I'm going to say your friend is you. And this is Walter Matthau. You know the plot of both of the Grumpy Old Men movies is just two old dudes wanting to have intercourse with the same lady? It's the danger of living in a small town. Anyway. That's too easy. 94%. It's too simple, man. Your friend is someone I don't know. Your friend is Kristen Wiig. Your friend is Amanda Seyfried. Your friend is Melissa McCarthy. I can do this. I don't know your friend. Your friend is probably like Anna Kendrick. Your friend, fucking ladybird, is always late. Can't shake a stick without having to answer somebody's question about fucking ladybird. Bro, what the hell is Christine Baranski doing in this? You must be Ladybird's friend. That's my take right now. What's Christine Baranski doing in this? He doesn't know my friend? Being a hottie? You say it best when you say nothing at all. She's not allowed to have friends? I thought if they were good, whatever. Your friend is Romy or Michelle. Yeah, it's you. Your friend is you. This clueless. I should have known. You're not Ladybird's friend. Rosie O'Donnell's friend is Madonna. Madonna. Thora Birch's friend is Scarlett Johansson from Ghost World. Your friend is Sarah Jessica Parker. Your friend is, I don't know. Your friend, this is how Stella got her groove back. Is it possible that I saw this as a child and did not know that her friend was played by Whitney Houston? That doesn't seem logical for me, but I was like 8 or something. Gina Davis's friend is Susan Sarandon. Meryl Streep's friend in Mamma Mia. It has to be Bette Midler. What? Okay, this makes sense. Is it Bette Midler? Is Bette Midler... Is Bette Midler her friend in Lady Bird? It can't be you. This is from Booksmart, right? This is a Booksmart picture. They are wearing exactly the same clothes. Okay, you got me on that one. I thought this was from Booksmart. I was waiting to see the other girl from Booksmart who sings You Ought to Know by Alanis. Birdcage? No, I'm ass. Still beat the average. Click my movie boss. I can do this one. We're getting back to 100. Your boss is the editor-in-chief of the Washington Post, Jeff Bezos. I don't know. I'm going to have to pass for a second. Your boss is Meryl Streep as Anna Wintour. Your boss is Gordon Gekko, Michael Douglas, Money Never Sleeps, Greed is Good. I got to say, honestly, the blue dress shirts with the white sleeves and the white collars kind of go hard. I don't know if you can wear one. Like, you might have to prove that you work at a hedge fund in order to actually buy a shirt like that, but it goes hard, dude. Your boss, I don't know, it's probably this guy right here, if I had to guess. Your boss is Willy Wonka. Your boss is Michael Caine as Ebenezer Scrooge. And Tiny Tim, who did not die. Your boss is Liam Neeson. Your boss is Bill Lumbergh, played by the inimitable Gary Cole. Well, true. I would say Dr. Evil is Frau Farbissina's boss, but they're also kind of like an on-again, off-again, will they or won't they, Ross and Rachel type thing that keeps the comedy flowing. Send in the claws. So my favorite Frau Farbissina quote. I wonder why I haven't seen anybody on Peloton with Frau Farbissina as their username and picture yet. Certainly I've seen a lot of fat bastards. Daniel Craig's boss is Dame Judi Dench. Your boss, well, listen, he's an independent contractor, so I don't know if I'd say he's your boss, but your boss is Jennifer Aniston from... No, your boss is Dr. Grant from Jurassic Park. Your boss is you from Jurassic Park. Your boss is the devil, Al Pacino. Your boss is Jennifer Aniston. Your boss is the editor-in-chief of the Washington Post. It's you, I'm sure. Your boss is you. Your boss is you. And your boss is you. Get cracked. Click my movie site. These are too easy, but I'm having a good time feeling smart. Your sidekick is Chewbacca. Your sidekick is... it's from the Green Hornet. It's you. Napoleon Dynamite? Why wouldn't... Pedro's not really a sidekick. They're kind of like friends. Your sidekick is Jarvis. War Machine. War Machine. I don't know why I couldn't find him. Your sidekick, of course, is Miniature Me. Pictures that do not go hard. Okay, Kick-Ass's sidekick was Hit Girl. Batman's sidekick was Chris O'Donnell's Robin. Wax lips are immune to your charms. Poison Ivy. In one of the most ill-advised movies of all time, Armie Hammer's sidekick was Johnny Depp. Your sidekick, now that's a question. No, it's not. I thought this was Hugh Jackman. You're not Hugh Jackman. You are Steve Coogan. Your sidekick, this is a trick question. There's no answer here. I pass. Shrek's sidekick is Donkey. Your sidekick is you. What a horrible poster, dude. I don't know I've never seen the movies. I got nothing against the movies. What a horrendous poster for a Sherlock Holmes movie. Sherlock's back, and this time he's in France. I don't know why I was about to click on Jackie Chan. Okay, it's obviously you. Obviously you. Shake and Bake, John C. Reilly. It's obviously you. And then I guess it's Jackie Chan? Jackie Chan is Steve Coogan's friend. Is this Around the World in 80 Days? Am I confused? I was thinking it was going to be Shanghai Nights. Okay, this is the easiest perfect of my life. Click my movie enemy. Every single person? You want me to click on every single person? Your enemy is a ghost king. Yeah, that's you. Your enemy is the Westminster Abbey. I'm passing. I know this. I'm just passing. Your enemy is Michael Fassbender. Your enemy is Cerebro. Your enemy is the Joker. My mother-in-law got my daughter a bunch of, they're like DC Super Friends little miniature toys. I was laughing. She doesn't really have her finger on the pulse of what like a 2-year-old is invested in. There's like a little Joker miniature figurine. I'm like, you got my daughter playing with the Joker? She's 2 years old. You know what she did? First thing she did, she put the Joker in the Batmobile and said, I'm driving to school. The mind of a child is so innocent. It came with a Batmobile, Wonder Woman's invisible jet, Joker's car, which is just like a car that's purple and green, some kind of weird motorcycle that Robin rides. Anyway, it's Obadiah Stane. It's Blofeld. It's a werewolf. It's the Vampire King. Probably this guy, right? Buzz Lightyear's nemesis is Sid, but also it's Zurg. Fargo's nemesis? Bro, don't flatter yourself. Excuse me, Marge Gunderson's nemesis is not Jerry Lundegaard. On what planet does Jerry Lundegaard stack up to the mighty fine, slow-turning wheels of justice of Marge Gunderson? If anything, Peter Stormare, kind of funny looking, is her nemesis, and this is her putting a cork in that shit right there. But like, it's not Jerry Lundegaard. Jerry Lundegaard is a sniveling coward. There's no doubt. And you know what the thing is? She's not even really like mad at Jerry Lundegaard or Peter Stormare. She's mad at like the human condition. She's all that for what? Just a little bit of money. She's happy that with her life where it's just she's got a stable job as her and her husband. And, you know, she gets on call for work. Her husband, who played Drew Carey's brother on the Drew Carey show, says, I'll make you some eggs. That's it. That's all she needs to be happy, man. She's the best of us. Anyway, Jerry Lundegaard. The alien. You. Bro, who the hell? Is this the Emperor? I haven't seen enough of the third movie. Obviously, it's this. She didn't go against Commodus. But like... Okay, Hans Gruber. Your nemesis is Gary Oldman. Your nemesis is Commodus. Your nemesis is you, and your nemesis is whoever the hell that is. Click my movie mentor. They were on one when they made this. Taking like 17 Adderalls to make 25 Sporcle quizzes all in the same vein. Your mentor is Chris Christopherson. He plays Whistler. Your mentor is a rat. What does he say in this scene? He goes like, "Cowabunga, dudes," or something like that. He says something funny here. Help me. Everyone's just posting rats. Wait, why are you saying he says, "I am coming"? There's no way. That's what he says here. Anyway. Your mentor? Isn't that Gordon Gekko again? This is reused. Hairstyles that absolutely do not go hard. Your mentor is Marcus Aurelius, as played by Peter O'Toole. But this is Aldous Dumbledore. Wait a minute, I pass. Your mentor is Mr. Miyagi. Your mentor is Aldous Dumbledore. Your mentor is animated chef. Your mentor is Morpheus. I think it's Morpheus. Okay, your mentor is Alec Guinness. Your mentor is Clint Eastwood. Your mentor is Patches O'Houlihan. Your mentor is Forrest Whitaker. Your mentor is this weasel. Rocky's mentor is not the dude who fucks the robot. It's this guy. You're gonna eat lightning and you're gonna crap thunder. Good Will Hunting's mentor is Robin Williams. It's not your fault. Your mentor is Morpheus. Your mentor is you, and your mentor is you. Easiest quiz of my life, 92%. Happy birthday, party. What does he say? Hey, Rock, you want a beer? Happy birthday, party. It's so good. How do you do that? I don't know. It's in there somewhere. Happy birthday, party. Click my movie lover. Nah, I'm just kind of over it, honestly. Oh, how about this? Click my movie lawyer. Now we're talking. What the hell is wrong with Tommy Lee Jones? He does not look right. Why does Tommy Lee Jones look so much like Dax Shepard? This is not right, man. I do not know this one. You're a lawyer? I don't know. I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass on that one. Your lawyer is Atticus Finch. Get owned. What is Raul Julia doing here? Gomez Adams? They say a man who represents himself in court has a fool for a client. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I am that fool. Your lawyer is Tom Cruise. Your lawyer is Kevin Costner. Your Honor, I object. On what grounds? It's devastating to my case. Overruled. Good call. Anyway, sorry. Your lawyer, I don't know. I'm passing. Wait, hold on a second. I got lost in the sauce. Tom Cruise is right there. This is Philadelphia. Your lawyer was Dax Shepard from Idiocracy. Your lawyer was Denzel Washington. This is not sure from Idiocracy. His lawyer was Dax Shepard, whose name I've forgotten. Was his name Cookie or something? Breadcrumb? Cream cheese. Frito. That's it. Frito. It's probably you. This looks like this from the same image. Renee Zellweger's lawyer is Richard Gere. Harrison Ford's lawyer was Jim Carrey, I think. I'm passing. I don't even know what this is. I'm going to be honest. I'm passing. This is Reese Witherspoon. Well, that's bullshit because, like, okay, her lawyer is not Reese Witherspoon. Her lawyer is the dad. Like the dad from that other show. Sorry, I'm getting lost in the sauce. She was like an articling student. But whatever. Okay, this is... And then, wait, this... No. This is right. This is right. Jennifer Tilly's lawyer was Jim Carrey. Okay. He was representing her. Ryan Felipe's lawyer. For absolutely no clue. Oh, fuck. This is a modern movie. This seems like this might be the Robert Downey Jr. movie, The Judge, when he was trying to be in movies that were not just Marvel movies before he accepted that his lot in life is to play Iron Man 6 weeks out of every year for the rest of his life and then spend the other 46 weeks on like a horse ranch. Now I feel like a young Matt Damon could be your lawyer here. Wrong. I'm going to say that your lawyer was a young Matt Damon. Your lawyer is this guy because he's wearing old-timey clothes. Your lawyer was Kevin Costner. Your lawyer was... Your lawyer is Matthew McConaughey. Your lawyer was Raul Julia. And your lawyer was... So, like, I've seen My Cousin Vinny. All I remember is Marissa Tomei knowing enough about cars to discredit the prosecution's case. I don't really remember why he's in court. So, I mean, just going by a palette, it has to be this. But I have no memory of what is happening in the movie. It's still good? Oh, thank you. Click My Movie President? I got to pass on this one. I got to pass. I know your president. It's Tim Robbins. I'll blow up every major city on the planet, starting with Washington, D.C., unless you give me $1 billion. Dr. Evil, this is 1967. We don't have that kind of money. That kind of money doesn't even exist right now. Oh, give me $1 million, cajillion, billion dollars. Talk to the hand, Mr. President, because the face doesn't want to hear it. Talk to what hand? Talk to your hand? You ain't all that in a bag of potato chips. Sorry, I got lost a little bit. This is Deep Impact. Who's the president in Deep Impact? I feel like the president in Deep Impact was Terry Crews as Herman Hector Camacho. Is that correct? No? Okay. In Escape from New York. Dude, it's crazy how much Kurt Russell looks like Wyatt Russell. Escape from New York, the president. It's a great question. Okay, thank you. Probably an older Jamie Foxx. No, it's you for sure. Okay. Independence Day, your president is Bill Pullman. In White House Down Has Fallen, the president is played by Jamie Foxx. In Hot Shots 2, the president must be played by Mel Brooks. Wrong. In Sigourney Weaver's boudoir photo, I feel like this has to be Harrison Ford. Wrong. That's wrong. In Superman 1, the president was played by you. This is Harrison Ford. This is, oh man, photorealistic at the time. How insane is it that Jack Nicholson is in Mars Attacks? How is there like a behind the scenes where that shit went down? He'd won like 9 Oscars at this point in his life. By the way, as like a 9-year-old, this movie scared the shit out of me. It has a crazy cast. Jack Nicholson, Martin Short, Julianne Moore, Pierce Brosnan. Am I crazy to say Michael J. Fox is in it? Danny DeVito, Jack Black. It's crazy. Is it Martin Short who gets his finger bit off by the alien hottie? Anyway. Okay, the president in Doctor Strangelove is you. Your president is Terry Crews. Your president is Mel Brooks. Your president is you. Your president was Harrison Ford. That's Air Force One. I understand now. This just looks like they're from the same movie. And in Deep Impact, it must have been Morgan Freeman. We brought it back. We brought it back. Click my movie Holy Figure. I get, okay, yeah. I understand now. This is The Princess Bride. Aren't you from The Princess Bride? This is Robin Hood Men in Tights, posters that actually go insanely hard. It's been 20 years since I've seen this. Bro, what the hell's this guy doing? What's Agent Coulson doing here? Maybe it's Mel Brooks. It just makes sense. No clue. Absolutely no shot. It's Paul Dano in There Will Be Blood. This is Spotlight. Feel like it could be a lot of these. I'll be honest, I thought 9 of these were from the same movie. I thought you and you were from the same movie for sure. This is what the hell is Ben Stiller doing here with Keeping the Faith? Nobody knows about Keeping the Faith. Jenna Elfman, Ed Norton, Ben Stiller, come on. Your leader is... Bro, I have George Carlin? No, that's from Dogma. From the Da Vinci Code. Was Tom Wilkinson the bad guy in the Da Vinci Code? All I remember is Paul Bettany. No, you know what? It has to be Alfred Molina. This dude is talking on a flip phone. This is, you know how, like, in order to build, like, inert steel, they have to dig up shipwrecks because they were submerged before, like, the first nuclear bomb was ever off? That is, like, the cinematic equivalent of someone using a flip phone in a movie. Cell phones hit the zeitgeist in, like, the late 90s, at least the ones that you can keep in your pocket. And then the smartphone was out by, like, 2009. So if you see someone going, hello? You know that shit is from about 2001 to probably 2008. And 2005 is smack dab in the middle. I don't know. This is Scary Movie. This is from Scary Movie 2. Don't know. Ed Norton, this is Keeping the Faith. This is Dogma. How many popes were in this damn movie? Because I know you're like one of the popes. And then like you're the pope and this guy's the pope. And who's the young pope? Where does the young pope come in here? Is this from the 2 popes? They do look like they're sitting across from each other. This must be from Rec. The only movie I know that Deb from Dexter was in. Unknown. This is The Real Exorcist. Excuse me, where's Scary Movie? Bro, what? Dude, this is from Scary Movie 2, man. Where's Scary Movie? That's not a Scary Movie. I would know it. I'm losing it, man. Did they forget to put it in? Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can do part of this. You are a comedy. So put me on Spaceballs. Clint Eastwood, mid-2000s. It's Tom Wilkinson. Kenny Loggins, 70s. It's got to be you then. No, this is from Scary Movie 2, man. Honestly, I hate to be this guy. I'm just judging from this photo and the cast that this movie had kind of like a shit cast. And no disrespect, Agent Coulson, but you're no Philip Seymour Hoffman. All right, never mind. Sorry. Am I the asshole? Yes, I am. Okay, my mistake. Philip Seymour Hoffman and Meryl Streep. Now, they are in the same caliber together. 54%. That's a tough... What do you mean it's not even Agent Coulson? That's motherfucking Agent Coulson, you piece. It's not... Dude, are you face blind? Are you facially blind? That is Agent Coulson. Somebody explain what this movie is. It's not? Bro, it is. That's Agent Coulson. It's from Gran Torino. Okay, hold on. Hold on. That's not Gran Torino, is it? It looks like he's wearing the $1 Million Baby fit. Here's what I'm going to do. Agent Coulson, IMDb. Clark Gregg. Bro, it's 100% this guy. Okay, and I'm taking it back to the mid-2000s. Iron Man. Hoot. When a Stranger Calls. He played Ben Johnson, the sprinter? Okay, this is messing with me because I don't see the movie I'm looking for. But that's his face, dude. That's his face. Gran Torino. I'm going to Gran Torino. And then I'm looking at the cast. This is not Christopher Carley as Father Janovich. Listen, I know that you're going to be like, it's the guy. Look at this. You're telling him this is not the guy. There's no shot. It's this guy on the left here. No chance. It's Brian F.O. Byrne from $1 Million Baby. Brian F.O. Byrne. Yeah, he looks very similar. He looks very similar to Agent Coulson. I got to give that one to you. He looks very similar, man. They must be related. Like, is there a trivia section where it's like, he often gets mistaken for Agent Coulson? Probably. I'm not going to look for it, though. Okay, movie to movie. Hey, it's 2 movies we can get to here.